In this simultaneous equation, we do not have the same number in front of our x's, and we don't have the same number in front of our y's. When we have a question like this, we need to multiply one of the rows. So I'm going to multiply the bottom row by 2, because that will then get me the same number in front of my y's. So just the bottom row multiplied by 2. Make sure you multiply every term. A lot of people just multiply the y by 2, but as soon as you do that, the question is going to be wrong. So the top row stays the exact same. 3x plus 2y equals 12. Now, bottom row by 2, I have 4x plus 2y is equal to 14. Now, I cannot add straight down because nothing will cancel off. Adding these will get me 7x, 2y and 2y, 4y. So I need to multiply by minus 1 in order to cancel something off. I'm going to multiply the top row by minus 1. Numbers are slightly smaller, so that will make the question a bit easier. So I'm going to have minus 3x, minus 2y, and minus 12. Now I have minus 2y and plus 2y, so these will cancel. Minus 3x plus 4x, that gets me 1x. Minus 12 plus 14, that will get me 2. So that is one of my solutions. Now, substitute x equals 2 into either one of the originals. I'm going to substitute into the second equation because again the numbers are slightly smaller. So 2x plus y equals 7. Let's replace the x with 2. Remember, always use brackets. 2 times 2 is 4, plus y equals 7. Bring the 4 to the other side, it will go to minus. Y is equal to 7 minus 4. Y is equal to 3. So there are my two answers. Y equals 3 and x equals 2. If you look now at this example, I can't multiply just one of the rows because that would not get me the same number in front of my x's or my y's. In order to do these questions, I need to find the lowest common multiple, the lowest times table that both numbers will both go into, of either 3 and 4 or 2 and 5. The lowest common multiple of 3 and 4 would be 12. 2 and 5 would be 10. So to do this, I'm going to cancel out my y's. I'm going to multiply the top row by 5 and the bottom one by 2. So multiplying top row by 5, bottom row by 2. 15x plus 10y is equal to 20. 8x plus 10y is equal to 34. Make sure you multiply every term in the row, not just the y's. It has to be every single term. Now, I have the same number in front of my y's, but I cannot add straight down yet because I have the same sign. To fix this, I'm going to multiply the bottom row by minus 1. So 8x times minus 1 would be minus 8x. 10y times minus 1 would be minus 10y. 34 times minus 1 would be minus 34. Now, 10y minus 10y will cancel. 15x plus minus 8x will be 7x. 20 plus minus 34 will be minus 14. So x is equal to minus 14 divided by 7. We always divide by the number in front of our letter. So x is equal to minus 14 divided by 7. X is equal to minus 2. Now, like every other simultaneous equation question, you substitute the value we just found into one of the originals. So I'm going to substitute it into the top equation. Remember, it's always the original we substitute into. So 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. Always using brackets when substituting in. Minus 6 plus 2y is equal to 4. I'm bringing the minus 6 to the other side. A minus goes across, it'll go to plus. So 2y is equal to 4 plus 6. 2y is equal to 10. Always divide by the number in front of our letter. Y is equal to 10 over 2. Y is equal to 5. So my two answers to this question are x equals minus 2 and y equals 5.